Top of the bulletin, where amid tensions between India and Bangladesh, with the rise of Islamist forces inside the nation, Mohammed Yunus held talks with the US ambassador to India and the special envoy to South and Central Asia, Sergio Gore, over the phone. Both sides also discussed the death of student leader Usman Hadi, the flashpoint that has unleashed a wave of Islamist terror across Bangladesh. The discussion, which lasted about half an hour, focused on trade and tariff negotiations between Bangladesh and the United States, the upcoming general elections as well. The Yunus government has told Sergio Gore that the elections will be held on time when it comes to the progress of democracy inside Bangladesh. But given the tensions inside the nation, the progress of any workable democracy is also in jeopardy. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Mishra on the broadcast. So Siddhant, clearly when it seems to the tensions within Bangladesh, now as per the details that we're getting of this phone call between Sergio Gore as well as Yunus, the focus seems to be the tangibles of the economy, but the rise of the Islamist forces inside Bangladesh is something the US administration cannot ignore.
Well, that's right. It's actually the same old Pakistan's playbook where you create a problem, and then when that problem goes out of hand, then you blame the neighboring country for it, and when it further becomes worse, then you call Uncle Sam and brief Uncle Sam, or rather ask for their support, and that is exactly what is happening in Bangladesh. Now, Bangladesh blames India for the Usman Hadi's killing. Now, they don't have evidence to prove that the killer had taken shelter in India, because of which, the violence broke out in Bangladesh. Hindu boy was killed, the journalists were attacked. Now what Mohammed Yunus is doing is that he's briefing Sergio Gore about the situation. In fact, the release has been posted by Mohammed Yunus only from his official handle. In fact, he says that the discussion lasted about half an hour, focused on trade, tariff, etc., etc. But also he mentioned that the supporters of the ousted autocratic regime were allegedly spending millions of dollars to disrupt the electoral process, and that their fugitive leader was inciting violence. So clearly, Mohammed Yunus lodged Sheikh Hasina's complaint with the United States. However, he said that the interim government was fully prepared to deal with any challenge. He again reiterated that Bangladesh is committed to conduct free, fair and peaceful election on 12th February. So as I said, Ayushman, this is the old Pakistani playbook. Create a problem, blame neighboring country. When problem goes out of hand, then ask United States for intervention, brief United States. And that is exactly what Bangladesh is doing right now.
Right. So while Yunus puts on this brave face for the United States, saying that the path to democracy is strong inside the nation of Bangladesh, at the same time, you can see those visuals on your screen where it seemed the rise of Islamist forces, especially in the wake of the death of Usman Hadi, that whole road to democracy seems to be a rocky one. But Yunus making it extremely clear to Sergio Gore that elections will take place on time. What will be the shape of those elections given the rise of Islamist violence that is taking place inside Bangladesh? We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But more